Number.
How do you spell it again?
MSREDELLE.
Got it. Thank you.
Bruh, how are you this bad at the game?
Simple, you beat me.
He's not wrong.
Wow, thrown under the bus.
Hello,
By
bud.
yourself, to be fair.
I'm pretty certain I'm better than most players, but sure. What playthrough of Dark Souls am I on now?
I think like 17 or 18.
I am way past that. I'm nearing
plus 9, it
50
doesn't
on
matter.
3.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, I'm using a hammer at the moment because smashing the low level things is my thing.
Now all Callie has to say is Callie smash!
Callie, stab
No?
a bitch.
No Callie smash? And she's demonetized. I was being good this time! So since Callie cursed, that means we have free reign, right?
I'll edit it out later. Not that anybody advertises on my channel anyway.
Fuck shitty Okay, I feel good.
Oh.
I'm going to flip someone this race. It's open wheeled. I'm pretty certain I can do it.
Well, the channel's definitely less racist without land in it.
That's strange, because you would figure I'm the most racist.
Are you though?
Let's try to put logic to everything. And that's typically what makes him racist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a straight racist.
Wow.
I don't
Really,
put
people?
logic behind it.
Really? They fucking waited until I used up all my revives to use their revives.
Of course they did.
Alright, hold up here, now I'm confused. I talked to the people.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we're gonna
What did they
succeed
tell
on
you to
Past
do?
item.
Well, since you
How
said
many
you're gonna
are-
edit it out, I'm gonna make your job terrible and just swear every 5 minutes.
Okay, well
Wait.
there's gonna be some yells and
5
cracks
minutes?
and peekas and issues.
30 seconds later, I just
go.
get muted.
That's a lot of goats.
Hey, don't stick it in the goat. All it takes is one. Just saying.
Or maybe
Give them more.
some. You're going to jail.
What's this? Open hole.
Going to jail!
Guardian cell. Bloodstorm cell.
Come on, I'm in the
Those are
second.
things you can equip to your weapons. Don't feel afraid to do it because you can switch them at any time for free.
Mm-hmm.
They're just
Also,
perks that make you
shotguns.
makes it easier to fight.
Yeah, I just like
Shotguns
switch
too.
through mine like all the time.
Get a whole bunch of crappy cells as quickly as you can because the guy is selling a cell
cells.
called 9 lives, and those cells, the 9 life cells, basically have your damage on a 12% chance on base.
Well, the only one I could equip at the moment out of the two I just got
Well, you
was
colored
the
your flag.
Bloodstorm
Good
one.
job.
You mean Blade Storm?
Nope, blood.
Wait, did you color your
It
flag?
literally
Did you
says
change your
Bloodstorm.
Did you change your flag logo?
I think that's the one that, Bloodstorm? Or whatever it is? Blood? I think it's when you have lower health, the more damage you do.
That's rage.
Freaking. Is it?
That's gonna
That's
help.
rage. Yeah.
That's a me?
Mhm.
It's a me!
Mhm.
It's the rage. It is me, rage. Not Mario.
I
At
hate
this
this
point,
boss.
we're just waiting. We're just waiting.
I'm Mario from the hood. I'm the least hood
running
person
around
here.
Trying trying to find whatever other things they want me to do. I'm not sure what.
Actually, I'm pretty convinced that Mario before was more hood than I was.
Are there any yellow exclamation points on your compass or any yellow question marks on your compass?
And I think there's, I'm not sure.
I'm
I cannot read
110%
that
sure.
compass well.
All you have to do is spin around, like spin your camera.
And say
I'm also
never
looking
eat
for those
soggy
red
waffles.
markers. I see lots of them.
Okay, well, let's do that between missions, like find 1 or 2 between missions.
I found more than that.
Okay, well.
I still think my favorite
Then
variant of
let's
never
queue-
eat soggy waffles was
just
nobody
another one.
enjoys Soviet
Queue a
waffles.
mission, so we aren't
that's
just like
mean.
standing here
I
doing
know how to
nothing.
do that.
Wombo.
You go to the board
Womble,
that
we love
has.
Wombo's fucking great. He's also a cop out.
You go to the board that has the paw over it.
Aha! I found the
Wombo
board!
is a faggot.
Come here, board.
They're so mean to each other.
There we go. Now what? Just click what's there?
Uh-huh.
Wow, I hate these people that I'm playing with. These randoms are complete and total douchebags.
Yeah, most randoms are.
Dee Dee.
They weren't picking us. They weren't picking other people up when they went down. Fucking, all they did. One of them literally just his physical presence made the fight harder because it scales to how many people are in the fight.
Yeah, I've had a few people that just stood at the start and didn't do anything.
What are those red things for anyway?
The Heart Seekers, pick them up. They're for your hunt pass progression.
Yes, they are amazing.
They just look like red kunai knives.
Yep,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
is
basically
exactly
it
what
is.
they are.
Cosmetic rewards.
Congratulations, you have gained a skill. It's called noticing.
You have gained one.
Damn it, there's
you
one
have
on top
gained
of a
minus
roof and I
1
can't
point.
get to it.
Sure you
gained minus 1
can.
point
I'll show you how to
into,
get to it
perception.
when we come back from the mission.
I pressed the thing and it just didn't take us.
Press in on your R3 button and press X.
Puppy!
Or not. That's fine too.
Or get distracted
No,
by
I
the
don't know
dog.
what I'm doing, so.
Press in on your R3 button and press X.
R3. Aha!
If it makes you feel any better, I got tricked by one of my friends who said you could pet the goats.
No, you can't pet the
You can't
goats.
pet the goats.
And you can't lick the cat either.
Or the turtle.
You
'cause
can't lick
apparently
the cat?
No.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
Okay, when you're
I want
ready
to be able
to
to lick the cat.
when you're ready to go out when you're ready to go out into the mission, press R2.
We're just making this so much harder for her.
Why? Do you keep
That-
doing that? Stop doing it. There we go.
Yeah,
Jeez.
only press it
Also, I
once.
thought you said I would hide the hat. Why am I still wearing the hat?
Press X.
Oh.
Go to your options
Hey,
on
fun.
your helmet. Press X until it says hide. There you go.
Damn.
You ready, Loco?
Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Look at me. I'm so interestingly fluffy.
So I don't know whether to praise this game for the blacksmith,
so fluffy.
the female blacksmith having a somewhat realistic body type, or
Mm.
just talking shit because, you know, none of the fucking female character models in this game actually have a female character model.
Okay, so I wasn't the only one who noticed the fact that their faces looked a little bit husky.
I wasn't talking about their faces, but sure, let's go with that.
What game?
The one you're currently
Dauntless.
playing!
I didn't see that.
Most of the female character models are just very, very effeminate male character models.
I don't know, I still think the best thing to see is just Callie's character load in with no clothes on whatsoever.
Yeah, I
It
can
is yet to
definitely
fail.
see my
It's
boobs.
It's only her character model that does it. only one. It's great.
I should probably
How
switch
are you
weapons.
guys running?
Holding on the
How are you
R2.
not?
It was in the tutorial. Holding on the
It wasn't.
R2.
Didn't actually show me. Oh, hold on.
R2, run.
Mine.
Run, boy, run. This world was not
Mine.
meant for you.
Mine.
Run, boy, run.
Oh my god,
Run, girl, run.
I know,
This
right?
world
It's
is not meant for
basically
you.
Monster Hunter.
Run,
It's,
girl, run.
it's Monster Hunter if it was in Fortnite, but this came before Fortnite.
You know, you're not
And
wrong.
World, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I almost got it ran over.
Oh, this should be fun.
Well, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever, it worked. Whoa, whoa. Oh! Well then, I like that.
Wait. I have that core. Oh, I thought I took that core off. Pooh.
Feel free to disagree with me, but I feel like the Valamir has got the shittiest looking weapons in the game.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's sad. I was hoping people would disagree.
The armor's okay, but the weapons are not.
I like that. Yeah, I like the armor.
I forgot to upgrade this car. Awesome. I'm gonna die. Just like to say now, it's been nice knowing you all.
Goodbye, Moon Man.
I'm gonna turn one of you into Rocket Man. I'm sorry, I have a screwed up sense of humor.
I got
Yay!
a C. Is that bad?
A C is good for see you later.
In other words, I'm bad.
No.
It's not
It-
terrible.
If you got an E for excellence, that would be bad. Or,
I thought it was E
or...
for effort.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Or a Z is in you were asleep the whole time.
For
Oh,
zit.
so you mean like most of the fucking people that play this game?
Mm-hmm.
Hey! See, I'm not the only one who gets low ranks.
The fuck you talking about? I usually get B+.
I usually get A or S.
Is it bad that I can officially say I have a rank higher than somebody else?
It doesn't count when I'm just now starting this game.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm not talking about you.
I think
Pretty sure they were talking about me.
my very first mission, I got a B rank, which was
My very first mission, I got an S.
nice.
First one, I got an S+. plus.
I'm talking personal rank, not team rank.
Oh no, that was personal.
What is it?
Because
want me
my
to
brain
do
jumped to
to
Dark Souls
press?
immediately and said dodge,
Ooh.
dodge, dodge,
I don't
dodge,
have
dodge,
a
hit,
hunting
dodge,
pass.
dodge.
I don't know how I feel about the guns, to be honest. The guns
Oh.
feel like they take too much effort to make.
I
Well,
haven't played with them yet.
they're their own category of weapon.
Wish me
It
luck.
definitely
Hopefully I'm
feels a
not
bit
fighting
more of a
each other.
support weapon though.
Alright, I'm really getting tired of this hat. It keeps reappearing.
Then go back into the thing and make it go away.
You do know there's different options, so you can hide it during hunts, but when you're in the HUD, it can be there. You can have it hidden in the HUD and be on the hunts.
Yay! I got the Stormclaw. Don't
Yay!
I sound so excited to fight this stupid piece of shit?
Oh, absolutely.
Yay! Fucking hate
Would
the
that be
Stormclaw.
stupid piece of blip or just stupid piece of shit?
My
That's
bad,
it.
my bad. I forgot she got the video. She's going, it's stupid Pete. It's stupid Pete. I can't even speak. Stupid Pete. I'm gonna stop
Alright, where'd
speaking
that
now.
blacksmith go?
Stupid piece of schist. Stupid piece of
Schist?
schist is what it is. Yeah.
You know that's probably gonna be beeped anyways.
You? No, it's
Fortress.
Shouldn't
Fortress.
be, considering it's a
Is he
type of
over here?
metamorphic
not.
rock.
He is over here.
Why are you wearing Crocs?
And unmute and block.
A Slayer's best friend.
What? I wasn't paying attention. Am I supposed to be doing something?
Nah.
What about shotguns?
Okay, I'll get back to sharpening my knife then.
I was gonna say, if this was Fortnite, shotguns would be in the game, and then they'd immediately ban them because they're too good.
Hey, does anybody have an available spare room for the time being? I got a feeling I gotta go move.
Man, people just love using their flares in this game, don't they?
Well, of course. There's
Yes.
shiny things that go up into the sky and explode. Who
Yeah.
If I
wouldn't
didn't
want
know
to
where the
use
boss
that?
was at, I wouldn't know.
It's flares for days, my dude.
Not his thing.
Didn't you know it's a race?
Ooh.
Whoever gets out the most flares wins.
Uh-huh. Something like that.
Prism stones.
Hey, you gotta look glamorous somehow.
I wonder.
Or Bloodborne with the shiny coins.
Yeah, honestly, I like Bloodborne a little more.
Well, you could be more aggressive in that. I loved using the old hunter bone. That was my favorite tool.
You love the old hunter's bone? I don't know why, but okay.
Oh, it just felt great every time.
Yeah, I went and faced the old hunters at like super low level when I didn't know what I was doing.
I think the lowest level I've done them at was level 15.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I'm saying you can turn immediately into a sexual innuendo. I'm wondering
Innuendo?
if anybody's picked up on this yet.
I hate this boss. Hey, I'm just gonna do a storm cloud that chases you and hits you with lightning. Cause I'm just that
Sounds like
big
a
of a
good
run.
time. It, you know, in hindsight, if you die, it's gonna be shocking.
Listen here, boy.
Oh, that's superhero landing. That's really bad on your knees.
That's a Deadpool comment. I haven't even watched that movie yet.
You haven't watched
That's
it.
just on
Bad
you. at
that
this
I know
point.
it. I'm sorry, I have missed 2 of his movies.
What?
You know what? I have heard enough from people, just alone from people, I don't want to go watch it now.
Huh. That is interesting. The model for that one
You
is
know, in
very
hindsight,
broken.
can I be a hipster now? Can I be a
No.
hipster now? Because then I can say, oh, I didn't watch it when it was cool. That's a
I have a
hipster thing,
coworker
right?
who's making me really want to spoil Infinity War
Uh-huh.
because
Do it.
their reasoning for not seeing it is because they haven't seen any of the other 22 movies in the franchise.
How?
Alright, I don't think
Exactly.
there's any more question marks now.
Note to self:
I'm
not
sorry.
dodge
Can
through
I
the
go to the
lightning
board
bolts.
again?
I live
Yes.
in my house practically, and I've seen the
I
movies.
didn't see any more question marks, so it has
I've
to be board.
seen 20 of the 22 movies that are out right now.
What are the two
Watching
you
them in
haven't
chronological order is pretty fun too.
I haven't seen Captain Marvel, but I just bought that today, and I haven't seen Endgame.
Okay, you're gonna hate me, and I'm gonna sound like a huge asshole when I say this. You don't need to see Captain Marvel.
Yes, but I want to.
No, I mean for like the whole plot
I'm
line.
sorry,
People
it's
like,
Miss
oh yeah, the
Marvel.
storyline.
Well, I don't
Like-
have hunting pass, so I'll never get his thing.
I'm sorry, but there is a Captain Marvel. Guess what? That's not Captain Marvel, that's Miss Marvel.
No, that's Captain Marvel. The second one. The first one, Captain Marvel, who died, she took up his mantle.
Well, screw you, screw your logic, and screw everything you believe in.
It doesn't tell me.
Oh
It's the
my.
same thing as last time. Shouldn't there be a new mission already?
I'll screw you too.
Did you talk to Kat?
Nah, you good. Not my type.
Oh, no.
You sure? We both use swords.
Where is she now?
I also
She's-
chained
she's
up.
right
She
here.
is. There we go.
Well, I choose a truck. You've been struck by, you've been hit by,
Did I just
truck.
get new armor?
Oh my god, it's Chuck San.
It should have given you new cards, which will unlock as you hunt the different monsters.
Also no armor.
Not yet.
After
Actually, I
fight
will
the
have
first
ninja
smasher,
armor.
you get a different set of armor.
Oh look,
I find it kind of funny how they give you a set of armor, and then almost immediately after that, they have you craft a better one.
Yep. Also,
yeah.
you if you have PS Plus, you can go buy the for free. For free, you
how
can
many
get
does he want me to craft? That's all I can craft.
Get what?
the weapon skin pack. The weapon skin packs.
I'm gonna guess that's in store because I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's in the PlayStation Store.
He says
Alright, I'm
to
gonna have to
craft
get that then.
something, I can't craft any more of it.
Okay, then we'll have to go and do a mission to get more supplies.
What supplies are you hunting? That's my question.
I don't know. Maybe it's the element of supplies.
Finally. Alright, Frost Behemoth or Shock Behemoth?
Whatever you
I'm
want
already
to
wearing the
do.
armor, we're going Frost.
Fun fact, the fur-lined coats are not good against it. Armor you want is
Some
pure
weird
ice.
reason.
The neutral armor's fine.
So
You
question,
have
does
the
anyone
look
know?
for it.
I know at +6, or +5, I think it is, all the armors and shit give you an extra stat into the thing they give you a stat in. But does that mean at +10 they give you +3?
I think maybe. We'll have to check the wiki.
Because if that's the case, that changes how a lot of builds will work.
Yeah, it does. Alright, let's see.
This town really needs is a new ship. Nice to see some new airships out there.
Got to place another order for
Did I just almost throw myself off the... I just threw myself off the cliff. Fucking chain blades.
Join the club.
Oh, we're
Oh, I got a
fighting the
star
Boreas,
shard.
aren't we?
I got a purple fucking... Hey, I got an S on an S+.
Nice.
Stormheart shards. No idea what they are, but they're fucking cool when I picked them up.
We are ready to go.
Which is funny, because they were purple when I picked them up, but the bolt scales actually say rare underneath them.
That's because they are components in making the
The
plus
higher tier
6.
armor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll use that one.
Which would be great if I was making this this fucking armor at +6, but this is the armor I'm working on. I gotta fight that stupid ass owlbear.
Hey. It's not that bad of a fight, actually.
It's not, I just don't like it.
It's just a little
Logo.
grindy.
Logo.
All I gotta say is I'm not touching this,
Hey,
Yeah.
Logo.
Lost.
At +11, it is
Wonder-
+3.
When we were in the waiting screen, you had it before you decided to switch? Dude, you look like a centaur! I thought you were a centaur!
I could believe him being a centaur now.
So when,
This
yeah,
is like, you look like you had a horse's ass for a moment there.
when you get,
Can we have an image of Loco now, just as a centaur?
I can make one.
Cut off the top of a Viking, put it on a horse.
Oh yeah, I can make one. I can
There
draw
you
it.
go. You have Loco. Right.
Wiki says yes, when you max out your armor, you have 3 in the stat.
Nice. That means I'm gonna
that
have
was
to max
pleasant.
out my freaking full spike gauntlets then.
Ooh, pretty. Gather all the materials I can.
That actually is very convenient because I
Also,
want to run
because I got
barbed,
lost. You guys went
and the
that
full
way.
spike gauntlets give barbed, and if I can get a +3
Hey,
barbed cell,
What's this pole here? It looks like a spear.
Yeah, it is.
What is it for?
Nothing. It's decoration.
Oh, that's dumb.
oh, so that means getting the Hellion chest plate would be maxed out would be a pretty easy way to get the get molten at +3. That means with just the chest and the gloves from Hellion, if you
Where
got those
did
at
everybody
+10,
go?
you'll have molten at +6.
I am so gonna have a bad
Follow the
score.
flare.
Oh, okay. I seen it. I seen it. There you are.
I actually already have to fight the fucking... God damn, I keep meaning to not swear and I keep doing it. Sorry.
Oh, owie.
Well, we're just gonna have a lot of beeps.
I need to
Well
fight the
Do not tell me
+6
it's an
to
immune.
the dire...
Yeah, you have to kill the little ones until you have some charges, and then you hit the big one.
That's mechanics. Mechanics I hate.
I don't want to fight the bee. I'd rather fight a grass.
That's saying something.
Not the big one. I want to hit the little one.
Grasps aren't as bad as that stupid bee.
That is
yeah.
an accurate statement.
I tried fighting the bee. I also like the armor that the bee has.
Yeah,
I've yet
the
to kill
armor's
the bee.
nice, but you haven't killed the bee yet.
I
I have the
have...
chest piece from the bee. I made it specifically so I can transmog it.
Its armor should be breaking in a moment. Yep, armor's down.
Okay, so that messed up my whole map now that I think about it. So I was talking to one of my, I was talking to my roommate about how since you have 7 slots, that means theoretically you can get
I
3
didn't do
things
nothing, so
up
I got a very low
for-
score.
2 things to +6 and 1 to +3.
I got E.
But considering your weapons and equipment also give you some, except for Scarn's Defiance.
Yep.
Wow, my score was terrible.
That means you can technically get 6 of them up to
technically
+6.
You just have to plot your armor out well.
Yeah. You have to mix and match the armor pieces that you want. Like, I'm using the Quill Spike gauntlets that give barbed, and at +10 they'll give +3 barbed, and I have a barbed to sell in them. So they're neutral gauntlets too, so it doesn't matter what I use. I can use them with anything.
If you're watching my stream, I'll put up my build, because I'm a part breaker.
I'm not watching your stream because I'm actually in the game. You said it's on YouTube? Wait a second. I'm gonna bring it up on my phone. Alright, so what do I gotta type in? What am I looking
MSREDELLE.
for? 1 second. Alright, sorry, one more time. I got
MSREDELLE.
Sorry, just trying to
Let
find
me
it.
see here.
MSREDLLE.
Uh-huh.
Ah, you like me
Echo,
backwards.
Lima, Lima, Echo.
I cannot craft anymore, so I don't know why you keep telling me to craft something I can't. I'm missing dash leaf. Dash leaf?
Red flowers.
Can't talk to him. Where is she?
Alright.
There she
I'll
is.
look it up after this hunt, because my headset's not doing it
Apparently
very
I
well.
didn't complete what she wanted, but there's someone over here that I can talk to.
Alright, I'll type it into the party chat really quick.
Cellular infusion.
You get weapons and everything.
Mike, Sierra, Romeo, Echo, Delta, Echo, Lima, Lima, Echo.
You could have just said this
Dogs
right
are
out.
apparently
I
loved in
did.
this game.
And everybody went, huh?
Probably because
Dauntless
most people
bad
don't know how
times.
to spell L. Let's face it, I still don't know. And I've listened to you say it how many
Uncommon.
times now?
Guardian Cell.
Like 100?
Evasive Fury. I
You
like
using
And
a
that.
how
hammer?
many times have
Yes,
I tried to learn
yes, I
how to
am.
boil water and every time I failed?
I'm on the stream.
Yep.
Alright. Well, I need to get back to my hunt now,
Okay.
before people start complaining.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Wait, the pants or the shoes?
Shouldn't there be someone else I need to talk to in here somewhere?
Look for yellow exclamation points and yellow question marks. Yellow
The only yellow
exclamation
question marks I
points.
see is that one dude who wants me to gather the flowers.
Okay. Okay.
And I can't because I don't have them.
It
I'm
is.
guessing I gotta go to the nature realm to get it?
Yes. To get
Yeah.
the flowers, you have to go to a mission.
Oh, shocked
Ooh,
is
we got a
next.
scale already.
What
What's under
what
the scale?
materials do you need? That's a better question.
Dash leaf. So the red
Dash-
flowers. The tall red flowers.
Red flowers, blue thorns. Red flowers, blue thorns.
Exactly.
Ah, donkey! Donkey!
But no, that's exactly what you need to get though.
You know, no pressure.
Oh, did it just run away?
Yeah.
What a punk! You...
Hmm. Finally a
Oh, is that the
mission.
Skarn's
Yeah.
Defiance?
Yes, yes it is. It's +5 right now.
Nice. Oh, that's the one that does Knockout King, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And I saw that one of the people in my group right now has the Shinobi. Shit! I meant to hit the thing that launches you, and I walked just a little too far in front of it.
Oh, I hate
Instead
when
of
that
being launched, I
happens.
fell off the cliff.
Yeah. Or I've actually run through one of them once. It was interesting. the best in the group at the moment. Although I can't say anything about Rook because I haven't played with them yet.
Oh, I'm pretty standard. I'm not gonna say I'm garbage, but I'm standard. Basic.
I just
Whoa,
know
we're
how to
missing
dodge
somebody.
really
What
well.
happened to him?
They haven't loaded in yet.
If I was a white chick, I would definitely love Starbucks.
Basic.
Loco disappeared!
Loco's not
He
here.
said he had
Loco
to go
went
to
to
Walmart.
Walmart.
He went to
my-
Wally World.
Wally World! Oh, so we are alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know somebody's lonely when.
They say they're lonely.
Also- Also, don't shop at
Well, I
Walmart.
know I
They
am.
promote hate.
Oh, look at that. Big swords. In my armor is good.
To be honest, the only
apparently.
fight I actually don't like in this game is Ember Moon.
Yeah, I hate the
You know, I actually
Embermane,
forgot
the
to go to
dashy type
blacksmith
ones.
again. Shit.
I don't
Oh,
mind
Move around
Embermane.
too much.
Ah!
Ka.
Meanwhile, in the back of my brain, I'm thinking, Embermane's just from Dark Souls. You just don't know
Yeah, it
yet.
is. I mean, Embermane's not that hard to fight. You just have to time out your rolls.
You just gotta smack him when he finally decides to sit still.
Mm-hmm. Or hit him in the
Thank
face
you.
when he's running at you. And he'll fall over.
Thank you, Dark Souls, for giving me my timing.
Hey,
I-
I've played
Thank you,
and beat
Bloodborne.
every Dark Souls game, and I'm
I
still not good
do.
at them.
I do collab with the friends.
Same here.
No, you don't. Don't want to hear
My
it.
favorite.
You're a
my
one-woman
favorite
show.
Oh, you got the Terminator opening or entrance?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It was like $5 on the store, so it's like, might as well get a little bit of platinum with it too, and some supplies that maybe I need it later
Do you see
sometime.
any red flowers anywhere?
Not yet. I have
Red
mushrooms.
flowers of blue thorns. Red flowers of blue
Is
thorns.
that what the blue thing was? The glowy blue?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I found mushrooms.
Might have been.
The flowers you're looking for look like red toilet scrub brushes.
Wait,
Yeah,
we're
can I-
going
Go
to...
straight to the
Sadly,
ones
a
where I
lot
kinda
of
wanna
people
collect
don't know what
materials.
those look like.
Yeah, we're going to go for the Drask, yeah. Alright, so...
Yeah, let's collect materials first.
Yes. Boring.
Why did I do a flare?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Pete in the party.
I would have a reply for this, but I'm trying to be good. Keyword trying.
I found blue
Other keyword failing.
flowers.
When you
No,
try
we need
to go
red
to
flowers.
see.
I know I need red flowers, but I saw blue flowers.
I'm only trying to be mildly racist.
Thank you for that.
Let's try not to be racist at all.
That's the goal.
So, I would like to point out how ridiculous the full shot sword is. It's
Yeah?
a club.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
a baseball bat.
Mhm.
It's the seal, minus the chain. Oh, no, there's a chain on it, technically.
I feel like it's time to go out clubbing seals.
I will not admit anything to that, to laughing at that. It's terrible.
I have
it's a horrible
many
thing.
red flowers, but I found minerals.
But always remember, warranty is broken if seal. Gosh darn it, I screwed it up.
Don't use a seal
Warranty is invalid if seal is broken.
I still love that image for the sheer fact of it's some dude walking up to a seal with a crowbar. It's like, what are you planning to do with that crowbar?
Hangar with the neutral weapon. I'm ignoring
Did it.
dire warnings because that's the next mission I'm working on anyways.
Reckless
Gotta make a
fans.
radiant weapon.
I'm gonna bash it in the face.
Is it bad
Till
that
it
the
dies?
easiest quest I have on right now
Nah.
is hunting Pangar with a neutral weapon?
Big
That's the easiest
YouTuber?
quest I can do at the moment.
I mean, I
doesn't
could if I
sound
wanted
bad.
to, but I don't think it's...
Not
It might be
once did
too
I
much
find a
effort
red
for me.
flower.
But I
I thought
wouldn't
there would be
complain.
at least some red flowers here.
3, and boom.
I'm using the quill shot or the Shrike chest piece because it gives evasion.
Yes, yes it
That's
does.
not a red flower, that's just red ore. I think. I don't
Everything
know.
I have is at
Like,
plus
as
5,
much
but
as
I
can.
still don't want to go. I still don't want to go dire hunting, even though I have to upgrade any of the gear I'm using.
Well, you
so
you
you're
don't.
pretty much the same
It
place.
the Scrave armor can be upgraded without dire hunting.
The Scrave armor can.
It's great.
Okay, is that the normal owl bear or the frost owl bear?
The frosty one.
You had me. You had me. They
I know.
mentioned it was the frost one. Oh, I could fight the moon reaver Shrike, but I feel like the rage tail Gnasher would be easier.
Did you guys find the monster yet?
Yeah, we're fighting it.
No!
I've thrown up the flare a couple times. There should be some red flowers near here.
Okay, I take it back. Rock Pulse
Yeah,
I
Storm.
have,
Trees,
and
so
I
I can't see the
absolutely
flare.
don't like For Honor. Throw up the flare again. There's the flare. I'll throw the flare up again when it's
By the way, if you guys don't the bug I don't
Don't
like is
send me back
Avarok.
over there. I don't want to go over there.
Sounds like she jumped off the cliff.
I did.
You should probably not do that. It's not healthy.
There's a flare again.
Man, everything's just flaring up right now, isn't it?
Plant.
I'll see myself out.
I'm distracted.
It's
I missed it.
the whole combat
I
system
wasn't even
is
close.
just not
I
great
got
for me.
I still didn't get the plan I needed.
Oh, I got the
I won't even
PlayStation
see the
stuff. I just never
monster.
use it.
So I got For Honor while it was free with PS Plus, so I have it in my library and I've played it a couple of times, but I just it doesn't, yeah,
It don't click.
it
It's a
didn't.
little Dishonored. You might as well be.
No, I like
Freaking dirty
Dishonored,
cheaters. But anyways,
but
but
For
For
Honor.
Honor, it's a little disheartening when somebody comes in and is like they've been sticking with the game forever and they just come in and wipe the floor with you. That's probably what turned me off.
Yeah.
Shout out God of War. Freaking ruining a game for me.
At least God of War, you had your quick time events and you could get through those. Classic
no.
God of War, not the new one. I haven't played the new
guy
one
I
yet.
used to play with had the username God of War,
Oh,
and he ruined that game for me.
yeah.
His showmanship's through the freaking roof. He offered to teach me. I just was to the point where I was like, I don't want to do this anymore if this is what
They're
everyone
like, I'm
else is
good.
like.
I'm just done.
I don't need this salt in my life.
Yeah,
I have enough by myself.
I
have Dark Souls for that, thank you.
I prefer things that are more like cooperative than combative against other people. Like I don't really like the PvP games too much. I'll play some occasionally when I need
Planetside
to
2.
blow off some steam and shoot people in the head.
Call of Duty.
You know, you
Planet
said
Side
that, and I'm just
2.
like, no, I can't make the joke I want to make. I can't make the joke I want to make. I can't make the joke I want to make.
That's what she said.
No, I was gonna say,
Alright.
you know, if you wanted to blow off steam like that, you could just be a cop.
Yeah, no.
No! Boys in blue already have it bad enough. Well, I can't say boys in blue. Technically, it's boys and girls.
Still need those leaves.
Hey, it only took me making a bunch of weapons to finally unlock my my mod for my chains on my kunai.
Only.
Yeah, that's true. I might get shot if I was a cop.
Oh, did someone say that?
Yeah,
Is that because
What
she
the
only...
hell? That's rude.
it's a possibility.
A very small one.
Eh,
No, realistically, it's actually a pretty small possibility.
I think training is the most excitement you would ever have as a cop.
Oh, wait, this isn't a neutral weapon.
Some would say that's a bit of a conundrum.
Oh, yeah, the shooter games. Yeah, sometimes I get shot in the shooter games. I get shot a lot in the shooter games, actually. My
Welcome to
kill
GTA.
my kill death is usually about the same. So I die about as many times as I kill people.
Still better than me.
Even when I'm killing a lot of people, I'm dying the same amount of times. I do play paladins occasionally, so paladins is well, it's kind of like a shooter.
It's a... What's that one popular game that stole it first?
Is that horrible Blizzard one? Who played it?
Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. Lucent causes your flasks to heal more right away.
Still
Oh, yeah,
picked up
Kita?
that 9 lives.
Eventually, you're going to want to make every weapon, even if you're not going to use them.
Yep.
Because you do get mastery for making them.
I've just been doing that with the parts that I get from hunting the lower things with everybody.
I need to get a bunch of neutral orbs. Let's switch back.
Some would say you need a metric ton.
Well, I still have to
Yeah, we're done
make the Hellion axe, the Cabrix axe, the Nizaga. Horror are okay. I don't mind horror too much. Like Resident Evil is a little jump scary, but it's not scary as a game, and horror.
Seriously,
It doesn't
I
really
have left.
scare me.
Which means
Although-
this time I have to go get the plants.
A lot of people substitute horror with gore, and gore is not the
It's not the
same
same
as
thing.
horror.
It ain't. I would know, because slasher films are basically central to gore,
Mhm.
not so much horror.
Exactly. So I'll pick up a horror game for my VR headset someday soon.
And the one I'm not looking for is not gore, it's horror.
You know, y'all are
Which
great.
one
If you're
are you?
looking for a horror
It
game
took me
too, let's
forever to
find
get
one that
past.
we could play together.
It took me forever to get past the freaking opening sequence of Bioshock because it scared the shit out of me. I am not good with horror games, and that's not even a horror game.
I liked Bioshock. Bioshock was
I'm fine
awesome.
with it, as long as it doesn't have anything to do with like stuff like Chucky or The Grudge. Kidding! I don't have those, I'm fine!
Oh,
Although that
here we go.
Soma one was kind of really freaky when I first found out what the monster was. Dude. The entire playthrough for this demo, I almost got through the whole thing without running through it, and when it finally did hit me, It's like, nope, no more.
Ah, not sure. Okay.
It looked like a thing between... How do I explain it? You know in the loading bar of this game,
Mm-hmm.
you see at the little bottom a walking weird lizard looking thing?
Mm-hmm. It's almost like a pangolin. Pangolins, if you did not know, are bipedal.
Point is, it looks like a mixture between that and the Grudge. That's what the thing in Soma looks like.
Hmm.
Soma was a good game though.
Hmm.
Like I liked Soma.
I just need to collect the red flowers.
Red flower, blue thorns. Red flower, blue thorns.
It doesn't have blue thorns.
Blue flower, red
the red
thorns!
flowers.
Wait!
And besides, it's blue flowers with red thorns.
Yeah, but how he kept
I
repeating
mean,
it
he was
was
colorblind, so
red
it doesn't
flower.
matter.
Yeah. What's funny is I think they actually showed what he saw, and it was like,
Yeah, for like a split second.
he doesn't care anyway, he just grabbed them. He was like, ah!
Well, of course, he likes Shrek.
Mm.
Annoying donkey.
Also, in the
To be
morning,
fair-
he's making waffles.
From what I've seen, you can get the rare pieces. I'm not 100%. I've gotten some of the higher tier pieces from the normal monsters,
Yes.
but it's not extremely common.
It
Only
does.
one of the
There's
flowers.
quite a
All
bit
I'm
of character
picking mushrooms and
customization.
the blue flowers.
I'll go to the character customization mirror after I'm out of this mission, so you can kind of like see a little bit.
I wish we didn't have randos with us.
Well, then Kyosip
Replace
is
the rando.
yeah.
No, it's because then I can't find the rare flowers and they'll go straight to the enemy.
So find
You
your
can
powers.
replace a rando.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
replace
just
the
one, though.
rando
Ooh,
with,
ooh, ooh.
and then right,
Rado.
Loco should be back soon. So,
Finally, I found the red flower.
Does it have blue thorns?
So,
No, of course.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping that he steals another 9 lives when you refresh it.
if you get any blue quality 9 lives out of your things, you can fuse them up
Yeah.
into the.
Yeah, you can bind them into an epic, but it takes like 2 days.
Nothing here. Found some materials. I don't know why that one just throws you up in the air with no direction.
You know, the one thing I absolutely love is that I only have 3 blades that's capable of accepting that mod.
Is that what I think it is?
None of
It
which
is what
I
I
use.
think it is. Gimme!
Gimme or Jimmy?
Gimme! They're mine!
I heard Jimmy.
Depends on what I'm doing. Am I choosing like fictional people or real people?
She's got a point. Because virtual people is like, you like talking to them, but you don't know them in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I'm not a real person.
Yeah, you're just a figment of my
You don't know them
imagination.
in IRL.
Well,
You
that's
only know
not
him by voice
true.
and that's
That's also not, because I have his info and pictures.
Stay away from me.
I also know where he lives, so
No, you don't.
yeah, I do.
That's a lie. You know nothing.
Well,
What is this big thing on the ground, anyway?
I've played with random people off of my streams before, like when I was streaming on Twitch, so it's not like I'm opposed to just to not playing with anybody. And a lot of times I just play with random people.
I'm sorry, I'm a
people do
shut-in.
that?
I don't play with random people.
Why do y'all gotta be dicks like that? What are random randos and missions gonna be like that? I have Molten on, so I drop a little orb that gives you a buff. It does not stack with itself, and every time I do it, every 20 seconds or so when I damage an enemy, it'll drop 2 of them. And for
And
some
then
reason,
some
every
person
time I
goes and
do it,
forgets,
they'll
like
pick
12
up
of
both.
them.
Flowers now.
Let's see.
Tell me more.
My favorite food? I like my tamales. And cheese, even though I'm like, it doesn't agree with me. So.
Welcome to America, where we believe in cheese!
That's Wisconsin.
And Wisconsin
Not
is
just
where?
America, it's Wisconsin. The country of cheese. The state of cheese.
You ain't got nothing on our house alone. Do you have a cellar filled with nothing but
my
cheese?
highest rank, a B.
I can actually make cheese.
I learned how to make cheese, but that doesn't mean I will try. It doesn't mean I can do it right.
It's something that you need patience for unless you're making like a ricotta or mozzarella.
In my case, I might
I know how to
accidentally make it
grilled cheese.
poisonous.
I do. I'm currently watching almost everything that is coming out simulcast on Crunchyroll.
Oh, okay, so I gotta ask, since you're saying that, have you seen The Wise Man's Grandson?
I've started
Yes.
it.
Oh,
I read the manga
Merlin's
way
Grandson
before
or
it became
whatever it is.
anime,
So
and
did
I
I.
still love it.
Oh, it's
Like,
fucking
I
awesome.
described it to one of my friends.
Oh, that's beeped.
It's almost slice of life type? Oh, is this?
Just with magic.
But,
And he has no common sense.
yeah.
In that world,
and it's
anyway.
like, it kind of like, the issue is that it starts to devolve into harem, but it's not
Oh, it's
utterly
already there.
terrible. No, I mean
It's
in
not
the,
really a
in
harem,
the
he still
manga?
only marries the one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
But
harem.
they try to devolve it into a harem. It's like,
Yeah, Bluehead's not gonna allow that.
Ranma Half is my favorite one.
that shit's
Alright,
so
I
fucking
crafted all
sweet
you
it sends me
wanted.
into a diabetic coma.
Why do you want me to
What?
craft more?
Ranma,
What the hell? Why
Ranma's
won't
not
the
that
marker go away?
sweet. I mean, it
I've
is,
almost been
but
in that a
The
couple
Wise
of
Man's
times.
Grandson.
oh, and well,
The amateur alchemist, I did what you wanted. Craft the
Um,
belts.
Somebody should
Equip.
invite me.
Oh, that's what I did wrong. I
Kita,
forgot to
your
equip
party
it.
leader, invite people.
Hold on. I need
Love
to
me.
equip whatever the hell it
Let's
wanted
see.
me to equip.
You don't need to equip. Let me.
Ranma,
No one loves you.
the Samurai Armor Troopers was a good one. Ah, yes, those are both good. Goblin Slayer and Tokyo Ghoul.
You know, it still has not shown me guns yet.
Well, if you're going for a gritty one like
Yeah,
that,
you do like the
Berserk
first three.
is much better.
Now here's the question: the original or the remake?
The original.
Ah.
Is that even a
thank you.
question, bro? Always the original.
But the remake,
want to try
based off of
guns
the video
eventually.
games, is also good. It's just not as good.
One of the few times I'd say the remake would be like Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, Brotherhood was okay.
No, no, the whole reason I say Brotherhood is because the whole reason they even redid it is because Full Metal Alchemist, the original show, was made when the manga was still in syndication and still being made.
Yes. So
And
it
Brotherhood
deviated quite a
actually
bit.
adjusts
Dude,
the plot
the
points
stuff, the
that
alchemist
the
stuff you
manga
gotta
does.
make from him. What he wanted me to grab the leaves for? Where the hell do I put the stuff?
It's kind of how Gintama goes. They actually make fun of other anime for
I have 7 of them.
catching
How do I
up,
equip
surpassing the manga that they're based on, and then having to do a whole
I have
bunch
a
of
question. How do you
fillers so that they
equip
have
the
enough
Blitz
content.
tonic?
You put it on your bar, on your
How?
loadout screen. Go on your loadout screen.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably heal, I say as I look and I have a
Now
single
what?
frickin' hit point.
Do you see where your potion is? On the bottom of the screen.
I can finally equip it now.
There you go.
I gotta feed.
What was I saying? Yeah, Kita, invite Rage.
Rage
will
Against the
never love you.
Machine.
You know, I get that comment a lot.
Toradora, it's been a while. It's been a while for that.
Okay, let me see here.
What, what,
You know what's a
what,
real... Okay, so question. This is the most messed up manga I've ever read, and I'm wondering if you read it. I'm trying to think, though, because there's two of them that... Okay, you know what? Either one would be good.
I haven't.
Where
Elfen
is
Lied
he?
or
I don't
Future
see his
Diaries.
name tag.
I haven't read many manga recently, so
Well,
I'm
I
like,
know
Future
Future Diaries,
Diaries
I
wasn't
think...
bad.
mhm.
I was gonna say, doesn't that one also have, like, an anime?
Anime? Yeah, it
Here, I'll
one
does.
of
just
the two
promote
has
you
an
to
anime.
leader for right now because I couldn't find his name anywhere.
Because you probably
Probably
didn't
because
add
we're
him.
not on each other's friends list.
I remember someone going, oh, Future Diaries isn't that bad.
It really
No, it's
isn't.
not.
Isn't that bad.
Future Diary
Bruh.
was amazing.
Okay, I want to point out something. They're like, oh, what are you talking about? It's a great show. The character's great. I'm sorry, but the main character gets kidnapped by the female antagonist? Protagonist? I
Alright,
don't know
now how
what
do you
her
use it?
position
I'm
is.
clicking on the button, but
And
it
then,
won't let
like-
me use it still.
I just
Because
don't
you
like
can't
the
use it
ending
in the
of
city,
Future
Kita.
Diaries.
Oh,
I just don't like the ending to Future Diaries.
Well, that was
He
pointless.
gets kidnapped by the female character, and then held against his will, drugged, and then, you know, assaulted continuously for like fucking months
Did you add him
before
yet?
his friends come
I
and
did.
rescue you. Come and
Twice.
rescue him, and it's like, oh, you know, it's just a cute little quirk of their relationship. No, it's not! That is
Guilty.
unhealthy!
Guilty Crown? Like, let me look that one up.
Rage! She sent
I've
you
seen
an
Guilty
invite a few
Crown.
times!
I did! I accepted it! Chill!
What is the
Chill.
skill you speak of?
It
Like
sounds
the fourth
familiar.
time someone said accept it, and then I was in the process of getting into the party. Chill!
No.
Chill.
It is not one of the ones that I've seen because
Oh, wait,
it's
no,
not
wasn't it Chill,
on
Jill?
on Crunchyroll.
I'm gonna shove Jill down your throat at this point.
There's a really good anime that was on Hulu. I'm not sure if it's on Hulu anymore.
I'll
called
take a look
Valorant
into
the
it.
Liberator.
Jill is a very angry weasel.
But you know, that's because it's a mech anime and I love mech anime.
Woo! Max!
My first mech anime was Macross, and
Hey, same here.
I was watching it when it was coming out. Hint,
Not
hint.
My first mech anime was literally Gundams.
I think Gundam Seed
And I
is what
hated
got me
Gundams.
started. Gundam Seed got me started, then I started playing the Armored Core series, found out that had a fan-made, kind of manga.
Yep, I've watched all of Code Geass and the movies, and they're doing a reboot of Code Geass as well.
Nice.
I'll be right back. I'm getting ice cream.
I think it's up there. I
Okay.
can get it. It's up there.
You're getting cream.
Well, I mean, I'm getting cookies and cream, so you're not wrong.
Hero Gage.
Hey! My man.
Okay, that was a lie. It's chocolate chip. I wish I had cookies and cream.
I don't care. You're still amazing. Bring me some.
I
Please.
have vanilla ice cream
I
only,
love you.
and I don't like vanilla ice cream.
What are
Not
your
like vanilla
thoughts
ice
on
cream.
Captain
get-
Harlock,
get-
or the Harlock
Alright.
saga?
I've seen the movie.
Harlock is fucking awesome. I mean, crap.
Still that one.
I'm trying to get better about this. It's not working.
Why are you assaulting yourself?
What?
Somebody was assaulting themselves.
I was clapping my hands.
Ah.
What'd you say about that?
I mean, there's something about
Mister.
pirates in space from the 70s.
Oh, it's awesome. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
There needs to be more pirates in space. Somebody put a
Yes,
quote thing.
yes, there is.
Little
I
Rage
think
22, more pirates in space, please.
Outlaw Star would be the most recent pirates in space.
The there is on that.
Everybody's cutting in and out all of a sudden.
I'm
I think it's just him.
Yeah. We didn't hear any of what you just said.
None whatsoever.
I've
Oh yeah,
seen that
Kelly,
one.
I got a show coming in again.
It's very good, but also very sad.
What is it?
The world God only knows.
I haven't watched all of that yet.
Isn't that the one about the guy with the dating sims?
Yep.
Mhm.
And the thing is, he only likes 2D girls. He doesn't like 3D
Mhm.
girls.
You know what's a good artist went to prison?
What?
No
What
game,
did
no
it-
life.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that's not right!
Do you know why he went to prison?
No.
So plagiarism.
Plagiarism.
I should point out that some of the characters, I think it was actually the
It is
artist
sad
was
that
also
it'll
like the
never
author,
be
if I remember
finished.
correctly. And that and that's how he got caught, because he was just tracing from the other manga.
I mean, if it's his own work, why can't he trace his own work?
Because he didn't
Technically,
have the
he doesn't
rights
own
to it.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Dude. Okay, all better. Thank you for your patience.
I finally used what he wanted me to use. I'm trying to use it.
You know, there's another one that I remember people bitched about because the main character is stupid strong for no reason, and it's because it's just like, you know, that is a good one. No, that one's still going. That's still going. But
Oh,
on
thank
like that
goodness.
train of thought, that like the wise man's grandson, people complain because like the main character's OP. In that one, it's explained why he's OP in the manga. So much in the anime, it's just kind of hinted at in the
People
anime.
don't complain about it. I like the manga and I wanted the anime to continue.
Yeah, but
Well,
no, for the
To be fair, a lot of the isekai characters are all overpowered.
OP! I mean, come on, of course it's gonna be OP. You'll find very little ones
fair.
that aren't.
yeah,
there's
to be
not
fair
many.
though, the main reason for that is because they're just supposed to be a
It's a-
placeholder
it's a
for the person reading.
Fantasy,
It's a form of-
yeah.
Exactly.
Fantasy fulfillment.
I mean, this
Now-
is not even just that, it's almost everything. There are very rarely any of them that show where the hero doesn't get what he wants. Or the main
Rise of the
character, or
Shield Hero.
whatever. And
For
the really
for
dark
the
ones,
entirety of-
however, are the reverse of that. Where
Yeah,
all
Rise
that
of the
shit still
Shield Hero,
happens to
though,
them
to
and
be
still
honest.
doesn't get what they want. I feel
Rise of
sorry
the
for
Shield-
those ones.
Have you seen Rise of the Shield Hero?
Yes.
Not yet, but I've been reading
Shield
the manga.
Hero is,
He gets shit on for like the entire first arc of
Yeah,
the
I
story.
know.
Happy Raccoon.
Raphelia's best girl. That's all.
Thick Raccoon. Thick Coon.
I don't know about that, but still. I'm really interested on how they're going to handle the him unlocking the greed aspect shield in the oh shit, they're not to that in the manga yet, are they?
No, they're
Spirit
not.
Yeah, the spear hero is kind of a douchebag.
Oh
No,
yeah.
that's not all. That is not all. You know what they did in the mangas? They made a
What?
split season with him
Oh,
where
don't
he's
even
finding
get
out
me
that the shield
started.
hero wasn't wrong, and somehow, because of his spear of time or whatever, rewound it and is changing history. So now even he doesn't get to meet Rotella anymore.
That's
So he wants to
messed
focus
up.
on his Firu.
Philo.
Philo.
Philo, I think it is.
The big birdie.
I should point out, you forgot to mention the best detail of that. The best detail of that. He keeps
No,
trying
I
to meet
wouldn't even
Philo
read that one because that was
specifically.
wrong.
No,
What
no,
happens
here's the
with
thing.
Rotella?
Reptilia, I don't remember, but he keeps trying. Basically, the shield,
Trying
the
to get
spear
her.
sent him back in time, and every time that one of the heroes dies, it sends him back in time. And
was
after he intervened on the part of the shield hero, he goes to a different country and is almost immediately assassinated. So he gets sent back in time. So like the plot is he's trying to get the shield hero to protect him and try to make him stronger, but he doesn't realize that the only reason why the main character is that strong is because of all the trials and shit he had to go through. And he keeps trying to get Philo back,
No,
but
at
every
the
time
first
they get an
beginning,
egg,
the
it's a
one little
different
bit I
one.
saw, it was only to get her back.
Mm-hmm.
It still failed, and what's with all the new ones?
Yeah, I was going to.
And most of them, weren't they male?
A good portion of them were male, yes. Which is funny, because her species was specifically Littoral Queen.
Yeah, that was confusing. And most of them weren't even supposed to have a human form.
Well, they
They're supposed to be
explained
very
that
rare.
because they're really raised by the heroes. They have higher potential to be the monarch quality.
Yeah, when you got that many though, that's just not right.
Tail feather, shake your tail feathers,
I got stuck on a tree. And I lost the target. Oh, there you are.
Pressing on the R3. Or L3, sorry. R3 to sheath your weapon. L3 to center your camera.
That's not what I meant when I said I lost the target. I mean, it literally disappeared off the map for me for a bit.
Someone say
Because
that.
it flies.
Yeah, when I flew off in that one direction, I just tried to follow and it, like, disappeared.
But yeah, no. Rise of the Shield Hero is great.
Is he
I've
gonna
read the
go
light
down
novel.
anytime soon?
It's getting there.
I have no more health left.
I'm not gonna lie. Shield Hero gets a bit wishy-washy at the end, but it's still pretty good overall.
You got him.
Dodge, dodge.
Alright,
There he
we're
goes.
back.
See, he did that. He did that, and I tried to follow. It didn't work at first.
We're about halfway there. Halfway there.
Whoa, living on a prayer.
Whoa! My hand will make it out swinging. Whoa!
It says he's right here, but where? I don't see him. Oh, that's why he's down below.
Flares for days!
Joke's on you, Dad.
You on flare duty?
Flares for days! Ah!
Ah! He stopped me from my haste thing.
It almost fell off the edge, though. Oh, my stream quality is getting very poor. I may have to end it soon.
Yeah, I was getting pretty tired. After this one, I'm probably done. Ooh.
No, like my internet is getting bad.
My kids, I'm just getting tired of it. Go down!
I might just watch anime. All this talking about
I
anime
want
is making
to
me want to watch
read.
anime.
They need to hurry up with Rimaru's. That time we got reincarnated as slime.
Slime?
They need to hurry up with the updates.
Yeah,
You know what I
Well, they
want
have
as
to
an
wait for
anime,
the-
but at the same time,
everything
have
to
to
Not
catch
just
censor
up.
a
the
lot of
anime
it.
though, they need to hurry up with the updates on the manga too.
Exactly. We won't get anime updates until they finish the manga
See, the last
updates.
thing they did is he just finally fought her off and lost her.
are you talking about Lilin?
The church chick.
Oh. Never mind, you're pretty far back.
That's not even in the manga, dude. That's where it is. That's where it is in the manga and anime.
Oh, did I read the light
At
novel
least
for
in the
fucking...
anime,
Yeah,
it's even
probably.
further than the manga. It just, at the anime part, they just ran into her, not fought her off yet. Manga is where they just fought her off. And
See,
now they
when
have
it
to worry
comes
about
to-
how to get back to their country.
I feel like when it comes to the issue of there's a manga that's got a light novel and they're making it into an anime, if they catch up to the manga, they shouldn't wait for the manga to catch up. They should just go
Dude,
from the
that's
light
not what's
novel.
worse. Aardlar's the same way. It even went on beyond that. It went before the manga finished. It went past the manga updates for a few things. Which means, oh, that's another thing I need to catch back up on.
Oh, hi, Callie. Was that your bush?
I
No,
need to finish watching
it's
the
a breeding
updates
bush.
for Overlord.
We need to go
Owl.
fight Odogaran after this.
Oh yeah, very angry owl.
So it's an
Dodge,
angry
dodge,
bird.
dodge.
It's an
Owls are
owlbear.
technically a bear.
Owl
It's an
bear,
owlbear.
bear. He angry. Dodge.
Gotcha.
Get back here.
Well, I got with the initial hit anyway.
Dodge, 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 dodge.
Ow.
Hey, Brad.
Go down already! This is the longest time. I would rather go find materials than deal with him again.
You know,
It's
usually
almost
you take them on
dead.
a date before
Don't
you tell them to go
try
down.
not to complain too much. I know it's difficult being
figured it
patient
was
and
me
stuff.
we're
Okay,
talking about here?
bye, Dusk.
Complaining's not an option right
My
now.
By the way-
William's dead.
I was gonna
You're not
say,
allowed
if you
to
hit it
complain.
when it's doing that flying thing, if you hit it with an attack, it will,
Are you kidding me?
It will get
I've
stunned.
been hitting it and fighting with everybody else, but my rank is E still.
no, if you hit it with a heavy attack,
got an
when it's
S
doing
plus.
the sliding attack.
Yeah, I know.
I hate you,
forever.
owl bear.
E for effort.
Shush.
You made
That's
it.
for fantastic failure.
E for effort, you made it.
At least I tried to hit it.
Exactly.
I hit it a few times. I threw a grenade at it too.
Did you make sure to use your potion while you were in there?
Yes, I used them all up. Including the potions I made from what he wanted me to do. All 7 of them.
That's what I was asking. I know, thank you. No, that's not why it gave you an E. Thank you for helping with the stream, Dusk.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you for the fish. We
Okay.
enjoyed it.
So that would be it for this one. I'm gonna close down my stream until
Wait.
it gets better quality.
Wait, why the hell is Yu-Gi-Oh still getting updated?